Hold on, that's really loud.
Well, now I can't hear it at all.
There we go. It's because it's going out the wrong mix. That's why. Ah, I fixed it. Okay, now you should be able to hear it. We good?
I mean, I heard it before.
I'm just making sure that me changing the
I
settings
was talking
didn't
about
break it.
on stream itself, yes.
Oh.
Stream is good. I hear us and I hear the game,
Okay, good.
I think.
Yeah, you couldn't hear it in game because that audio device was not programmed to go through the thing. Because why would it use that audio device?
Gosh, these fireworks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dude, they're crazy.
They have to run out of fireworks eventually tonight, right?
No.
Right?
It's not even the 4th.
I know.
And we're going to be hearing fireworks for the next 3 weeks.
At least the next 2 weeks, yes.
Okay, we are on the high-speed cruiser Arce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
this is
remember
bad.
now.
You're already yachting. No, D.
I have a coffee right here next to me. It's halfway consumed.
I am being bad and I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
Nice.
I don't drink a lot of pop anymore, but every summer Mountain Dew gets a Baja Blast available in can form.
Yeah.
Because Taco Bell won't let them have
It's
it all the
nice.
year round.
Yes.
But this year they came out with 2 different flavors called Caribbean Splash and Passion Fruit Punch. And I had to buy a case of each just to try it, and it was on sale too. So you know. Also because I wanted to prep for being on Mira's subathon as much as I can to help. So
Yes.
I needed caffeine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, the passion fruit punch tastes like Baja Blast, but with passion fruit flavor, or like Mountain Dew with passion fruit. And then the Caribbean Splash has a splash of guava. It's really good.
Wow.
Both of them are equally very tasty. I'm not going to buy them regularly, but they're very tasty. I just don't drink soda much. I prefer drinking tea or water. All right. Making our rounds. Gotta talk to Olivier and everybody else. Hell, touring the ship?
Pretty much, yeah. Wait a minute. Are you drinking before a mission?
This is the drink of celebration, my sweet. Celebrate the imminent meeting of the genius bard and legendary dragon.
Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon? Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire?
Why, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially in the southern regions near Bose. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation. But then the 100 Days War broke out.
Wow, sounds like you guys take the legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh?
You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution.
Straightforward, huh?
Herbonia is far more enigmatic realm than Oberl. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against all who would oppose it. Even if the opposition to the dragon, it would be torn down without mercy.
That seems a little bloodthirsty.
Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. I confess, as a messenger of love and peace, I do find it a bit sad. Miss Bright.
Is something wrong, General Morgan?
I was taking a moment to look over the battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted can show faults over time.
Have you, found any problems then?
None that stand out to me. Short of this truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time.
Well, I won't mind if that turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll help as best we can. You did, let us aboard after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen.
It's possible, but remember, we will only act if our plan ends prematurely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself.
Don't worry, we understand. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do.
Quite a head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. You have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time until then to ensure you're prepared. Rather, pleasant of the general.
Surprising.
Right?
It's the Estelle effect.
What a
You right.
timing. Walk out right as she walks forward and takes a picture.
Yoo-hoo, Estelle! Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl's so cute. She looks great from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arce? Oh, Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait. Were you worried about me? Yeah, of course. I mean, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'm a reporter, so it's my job to try to cheer people up. Sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll, keep that in mind.
Yo, Estelle. Still in time till the dragon shows up.
More or less. How about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop?
Not really. I'm waiting for the star of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arce. We're just lucky enough to even be here.
You must be having a field day. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go.
Hell, the Dragonverse airships thing alone would make it a story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when we were taking volunteers to cover this.
That figures. Congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something?
Jaw? No, of course not. I got picked because I'm a damn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off.
Well, hey, more power to you. So even the Royal Army respects you now, huh?
Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys will come knocking on your door. By the way, anything interesting's come your way lately. I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. You could always use a few good editorials to fill out our pages.
Haha. We'll see.
His voice is in such a weird spot for me. I don't know why. so grovelly.
You need to do vocal warm-ups for him.
I actually do. It's just because I want to have that grovel in there, and my allergies right now are so bad with the smoke that
Yeah, that's fair.
it's just like I just get this phlegminess in the back of my throat as I talk as him. That's all it is. But it's just like, it's in such a weird spot right now.
Please hold. My dog's being weird.
Okay. I'm holding.
I have to go troubleshoot something in my farm anyway, so I'll take this moment to troubleshoot what the fuck is going on up here.
Okay.
Why is things on fire?
Wait,
What
literally?
happened? Oh no!
We'll just go to a quick BRB.
Oh no!
Alrighty.
We might be waiting for D to deal
I
with
guess
the
she's still
doggo.
getting back with the doggo.
Yeah.
Jeez. You know what? Screw the actual model, because
Okay,
the
I'm
model's
back.
going to be freaking out with the sound. I'm just going to go to my reactive. Which is still going to freak out with the sound, but it's better than the VTuber model just spazzing constantly.
Fair.
Are we good to go? Is everything
He's
not on fire anymore?
He's dealing with his VTube model.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's pretty much good. Yeah.
Well, I changed back to the reactive because the model keeps freaking out with the fireworks.
Yeah.
So I
I
just
heard the
changed
whole
back
thing.
to the reactive, which is still gonna light up, but at least it doesn't spaz out.
Yeah.
So we'll just use the reactive, which is still old. I need to update this with the new model. Somebody remind me to do that. Please.
Okay.
Well, you need to
Pretty
also
please.
update mine with my new model too.
Yeah, you're right.
I need static image of your new model.
I thought I sent you one.
I haven't gotten updates of your updated model.
Are you?
Ah.
Okay. Well.
Once you do
egg
that,
on
I
my
will update 'em.
face. Egg on my face. I'll do that as soon as I can, I guess.
Egg.
No worries. I
Egg
yeah.
goo.
I need to update mine too.
Egg.
All right. We good. Let's go.
The stream's like a little bit quieter than average, I think. Not that it's a big deal.
A little bit quieter than average.
Like everything is just like, I feel like it's on the quiet side.
Let's find out. Shall we? I don't know where I decided to do that, but I did. We're going with it. Let's see.
Yeah.
We want this to be that. And then here. That can be down. That's the problem. Okay, this should actually be that. There we go. That should be louder now.
That seems good.
Okay. It should be significantly louder now. For stream.
Oh yeah, now we're at, because I'm at 100%. So now that seems like it's actually like 100% volume. That's better.
Here, let me. Well, it was actually at 120 technically, so I just bumped it back down to 100.
Well, for you.
Yeah. Well, I bumped it back down to 100% in here because I don't want to overdrive it.
Mm-hmm.
So I bumped it back down a little bit.
It's pretty good now, I think. Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Because I just don't want to peak it, you know what I mean?
I seem extra loud now, though.
Okay. So let's just, as a whole, bring that down. Okay. Now go
Somebody
ahead.
else talk for a second.
Talking for a second.
That seems better. Yeah. Okay.
You are a little bit louder than Mira. So let's see.
Unusual.
Right?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I take it as the highest compliment because that means I'm actually having a high volume, but it's just Ghost volume settings.
Yeah, there we go. That should be better now.
Let's see. Testing. Yeah, it's a little better.
Mira, say something.
Something.
Sounds good. Okay.
Sweet.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're all balanced.
Balance. That's all.
Yeah, it was because of the uninstall and reinstall that messed up the where people sit. So we had Mira sitting correct, but yours got mixed up. Yours and Xander's got a little messed up. I don't know why it only saved one out of the three of you, but whatever.
Go figure.
All right, now we're good.
Estelle, hello. Are you finding it a little hard to calm down?
Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one.
That reminds me, you, always walk around like this on passenger ships as well.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I do. I don't know. I feel kind of suffocated and trapped when I just have to sit around politely.
That's very like you, Estelle. But, I wouldn't worry about that too much on the RSA.
Huh? What do you mean?
Property of the Osleys family, it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, its engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we go at flank speed, I don't think you would even be able to remain standing.
Is it seriously that fast with that new engine?
You'll be surprised, I think. It's a bit like walking into a storm.
I see. So that kind of makes all this the calm before the storm then.
Yes, after a fashion. This may be a very brief period of peace before the action begins. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance.
I better keep that in mind then. Guess I better start wandering around faster, huh?
Yes. I'll see you later.
All right, turbo mode. Now you wander on faster.
Zoom.
Miss Sprite, good day. How do you find the RSA? It's really, really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Queen ship is awesome, but still. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I am simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission of quite this magnitude. I hear that. Who'd imagine a dragon would show up? Yes, it is an utter mystery as a foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it would be foolish to rely completely on it in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything, in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll all be up to us, huh? Hopefully, it will not come to that. But only Adios knows what lies before us. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi there, Estelle. Taking a walk? Yep. Enjoying the wind? Yes. The weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job, too, you know. Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says there's a very good chance it'll succeed. We have 12 patrol ships out on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine even something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan was pretty confident, too. That's just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have bracers on board. And yet, he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. He's worried about how this will turn out, too? Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength right now is a good idea. Makes sense. Guess I'll keep wandering around a bit.
Good. That's what I like to hear. It's not every day you get to ride the Arce. Enjoy yourself.
True enough. See you, Shara.
See you soon, Estelle.
I think this is horrible. Update. Let me. No, I just wanted to update the. Nah. I am.
Estelle, good to see you. What brings you here?
I could ask the same thing of you, Zen. Oh, I know. Trying to catch a nap or something?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. I thought I'd get a little practice in. I cannot seem to stay calm, sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of one of your walks, I'd guess.
Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for practice?
Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do, even in a small space such as this.
Huh? Like what?
Breathing exercises and meditation, for one. But practicing your forms is an important part of training as well. Especially for bracers like us, who tend to get a little sloopy and let our styles fall apart from so much live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself.
That's, a good point. I haven't actually done any disciplined practice for a while now. Hearing you put it that way makes me worry I'm, like, an awful mess in a fight now. Oh, man.
It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, then there's nothing left lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner.
Well, thanks, Sid. I may just take you up on that.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Signal from the Melder. Dragon in flight in airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers, report to the bridge.
Here we go.
Ooh, the bridge.
Why do I feel like this is all intentional?
I feel the same way.
What's happening?
The dragon is above the Malga mine. You can look at the display.
Malga, so it's enrolling.
I'm amazed we found it.
Where shall we intercept it, sir?
A good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we cannot afford to let it near the capital. Our interception point will be near the Linhart Reserve Estuary. River. I can't read. Patrol ships. Lure the dragon to the riverside. attack ships forward.
Aye, sir. This is the Arce to all ships. Ugh. You know what? You and me both, Ghost.
But yeah, these two just can't talk today.
Yeah. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River estuary. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to the interception point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point.
They're just nervous because it's a dragon.
It's a Durgan.
I mean,
It's a dragon.
It's the Durgan. I think he would actually fall into their hands. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. No, if I act, it will simply be the same thing all over again. He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Great Adios, who art in the sky, please, guide us, stand upon this chaotic earth. I love this music.
all attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival at 12. How would that
12:20
be said in
hours.
12:20 hours? Would it
so.
really?
Because it would be
I guess so,
1200,
yeah.
but you wouldn't say
yeah.
1220. You'd say
1220
1220.
hours?
No, you'd say 1220.
12:20 hours.
I believe that was how you'd say that.
It's shorter, so it makes sense in like that context of like efficiency.
I suppose.
Because 122 hours would be 122.
Well,
So you
no.
would say 122 hours.
Well, that's AM.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It would be 122. Let me see.
Whatever.
Nope, I'm looking this up because now
Now we're curious.
Yep, I'm gonna figure this out.
Military time with SMC Ghost.
Yes. For now it says 1220 hours or 1220 hours or 1220 hours or 1220 hours. So
Okay.
Yes
Yeah.
to all of the above. Got
all
it.
of the above,
Yes.
yes.
The answer is yes.
I had to look it up. It's one of those little things that's gonna bother me if I didn't know.
I don't usually say military. I just write right at my notes, so it's yeah.
Well, yeah, I imagine you have to write it a bunch for your job.
I have to like think about it all day, every day. Yep.
I think, well, I have to. Sometimes computers work in 24-hour format too in some aspects. Anyway. Full speed ahead. Pull us southwest of the interception point.
Aye, sir. Restore orbital power flow to all sections. Ahead full. Helm, take us to the southwest of the Lenhart River estuary.
That was fast.
You know, I just had a thought. But if they have
Uh-huh.
several of those black orb mints, and they're actually baiting them to a place that even if they're staying far enough away from the dragon, it'll be perfectly aligned for the other orb mints. I feel like they have multiple. Anyways,
Something's gonna go weird.
yeah. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready.
Alright. All that's left is to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships, prepare to fire. Begin attack on my command.
Aye, sir.
That sounded
And it
painful.
begins.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. fine. I actually took a drink of water after that, and now
just-
I'm choking from that.
It just
because I'm like,
sounded so painful across the
No.
microphone.
not really. Because, like, I can do it. It's just.
I don't know why. It just sounded so painful to me.
Nah.
Okay, no.
Anyways.
Bosh, you're good. I still love the soundtrack.
It's a banger.
I mean, this whole soundtrack is great, but this song is really
Right.
good.
Be an angry dragon.
All ships, fire.
That looks painful.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, what they are hitting them with currently is tranquilizer rounds. They're not hitting them with live ammunition.
Yeah.
Ha!
This feels very preemptive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the victory music.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I think we got it! Absolutely incredible.
Not even a dragon could stand against this.
My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance.
Confirming splashdown of the dragon into Lake Valeria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir?
Hold, please. Shut up
There's a
out
grand
there.
finale happening in the background.
You good? Nope.
Hmm.
Anytime now would be great. Thank you. Proceed. As soon as we confirmed it's safe, bring the Arce down. Perform a water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves.
Aye, sir. But where is its rider?
The sprite didn't show anybody riding it when it was in the air. I'm not sure where
I know.
Luve is or whatever, yeah.
Water landing complete. No response from the dragon.
Right then. Time to see this with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me.
Sir. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend. Not exactly something you'll get to see every day. Yeah.
Look at the trail of people. I have 5 people.
But only 4 of you have the bars on the bottom.
Phrasing.
I was just gonna say, that's what she said.
Oh, wow! It's so big! He's so handsome, too. It's a shame he's asleep. I hope he wakes up soon. God, that was a whole series of phrasing. Just a whole series of phrasing right there.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still, hell of a creature.
Wow.
Don't mind me, there's taking a dragon down outside my window.
For real.
Are they winning?
I don't know. They fired about as many shots as they just did at the dragon. We'll see what happens. Gee, honey, Christmas.
At least it's colorful.
No, it's not. These are all like, I mean, if they are, they're so high up there you can't see the explosion from my window.
I said this already.
Okay, sorry. I did not hear you over the outside. It's good if you did. I trust the stream did. I did not.
Incredible. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle!
You guys came too, huh? Your Highness, it is dangerous out here. Please, I must ask you to return to the cabin.
I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close, it truly is magnificent.
Is it really asleep, though? We've confirmed a heartbeat, so it isn't dead. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. Apparently, one of those tranquilizers went into my mouth. It will be down for a while. Shut up. Move on.
Phrasing.
Cool. That's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anybody see that Leighton, Hart, Louve, whoever guy around?
I doubt he could be hiding.
They held the gospel, which was a linchpin of this experiment. If he is not here, does that mean they have abandoned their quest?
According to the patrol ships that chased the dragon in, there was never a rider visible. I'd say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with.
Not surprising. We learned of our plan and fled, typical of his sort of criminal element.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just turn tail and run. Indeed, we shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this?
For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leyston. After that, we'll need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius first.
I see. Huh?
Dorothy?
Did you find something? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Is there a bump on his forehead? What? She's right. There's this little bump. There's a slit on it. Actually, maybe it's like an eye or some... Yep, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
No!
The gospel is here.
Hmm?
Ah!
Damn you, you will not escape. Schwartz, get us into the air.
Sir!
I'll go with it. No
Okay.
good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Damn it all, we can see the heat signature right there, too.
It must be jamming our missiles somehow. All right then, give it a taste of the main guns.
The target is increasing speed. 2,300 cells per hour. 2,400, 2,500, 2,600.
What a monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it.
The Arcee's engine can keep up with that. All hands. We will now accelerate to flank combat speed. 3,200
Cells per hour.
SPH.
Yeah, just cells per hour.
All hands, brace for G-force shock.
Oh, what does that mean?
The massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it makes us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself.
Okay. Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape.
Aye, ma'am.
Ah!
They're going like Mach 1.
They're zooming.
They're zooming.
I like how they're going faster in it, but yet they can't catch up.
They're catching up slowly.
Very slowly.
Yeah, but it was going 2,600. They're going 3,200.
It was continuing to
They should've
accelerate
caught
as they
this
were
by now.
talking.
Dragon is descending.
Oh, they're not going Mach 1 like I thought they are. They're going Mach 4.
Oh shit.
They're going real fast.
That's very fast.
Holy crap. Because the Selge is roughly a mile per hour. The Selge is roughly a mile in their universe. So, Selge per hour, that's fast.
At this rate, we'll lose visual.
Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What do you... The Nebel Valley.
Could we already be in the mist?
Dragon has descended at 1,200 arch.
1,100, 1,900. Dragon lost, ma'am.
Julia,
So we lost sight of it?
We did. The northwestern part of the Nebel Valley, the place where the fog is deepest.
When we docked the Arcee in that old fort.
No, the Arcee is too large.
I see. The operation is over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebel Valley region. The Arcee will return to Bose.
The dragon has fled to the northwestern corner of the Nebel Valley. It's the part of the valley that's hardest to traverse, and it's covered in deep fog, being further in than the bandit base was.
In other words, scouting by airship will be difficult.
Difficult at best. There's really no option but to dispatch an expedition on foot.
But wait a second. If you send in a whole army, the dragon will just run away.
She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group while he's still vulnerable.
Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you?
Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job.
Do you have any idea of how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Something wandering around and praying to the Adios that you'll find something could take days, at a minimum.
Well,
I'm not sure who this is. Leave that to me. Oh, it's Agate. And Tita.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Agate, Tita.
Yo, sorry about it.
Pardon us.
What are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about?
Like I told Tita, this is nothing. Just a bunch of scratches.
Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare, Tita. Estelle stare.
Yeah. I don't think Agate's really pushing himself.
I see. Well, okay then, I guess.
You have plenty of energy, if nothing else. You said leave it to me, but do you even know what you're talking about?
Yeah, Lugran filled me in on the details. That overgrown lizards disappeared into the northwest of Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah, but what can you...
I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, we should be able to find a way to get into that corner of the valley.
Oh.
Who is this guy exactly?
Tough old town by the name of Wemler. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. He bragged to me once he got across the ravine that divides the part of the valley from the rest.
Impressive. A constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would call a trivial foe. You intend to slay it yourselves?
There's a gospel on things' head, right? Job one is to deal with that.
It does follow that the reason the dragon has grown violent is due to that gospel. The Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all.
And if we nullify the gospel, perhaps we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me.
When you say you'll break the Gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the Gospel with an artifact and shorted it out, but we do not exactly have a survey of artifacts.
Yeah, we don't have much time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just going to smash that thing to bits, frame it all.
What?
Whoa, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easily? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy.
Let's just say we've got a solution to that little problem. Take a look.
Your sword! There's something fitted into the... Oh, now I see.
Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels.
For real?
How was it meant to work exactly?
Oh, I'll explain. The unit on the hilt applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that will help it break a gospel's frame. Because of the vibration, the motor will break after a few hits. But Grandpa is sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break.
I, don't think I quite get it all, but it sounds incredible.
The world's greatest living genius comes through once again.
I got Tita to attack it when it arrives. It seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and get him the good one on the forehead. Mr. General, how's that sound for a plan?
If Russell's given you a fighting chance, I suppose I have no choice but to agree.
So then...
You'll let us take a crack at it?
Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. We'll be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you.
Sounds like a challenge. You just tell them they don't need too much ammo.
The Orsay will patrol in Beau's airspace while you search. Once you've discovered the dragon's location, please contact us.
Roger, leave it to us.
I'll have Seek carry a message once we find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle.
Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take the greatest care. Still bright, take it across her.
Huh?
What?
The dragon escapes the valley. The army will move to contain it with everything we have. We will not allow the people of the world to come to harm again. So, do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting the others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us.
General.
So basically, I got you back. Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. Who brought that out?
Nothing but politeness, Mr. Crosner. Captain, get us in the air.
Sir!
Form your party. Well, I feel like I just need to bring him so all three of us has voice, or all four of us have voices.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, please.
Like,
Plus we're dealing with a dragon, ranged.
well,
Just
Chloe's
seems
art.
to be helpful.
Well, the more ranged, the better.
And Tita's also ranged.
Yeah, Tita has a cannon. Grenade launcher.
I know, I'm
Yes, she
saying the
does.
more ranged, the better. That's all.
Okay, so we're going to see Welmer in Nebel Valley, right?
Yeah. Should be in his little mountain hut on the eastern side of the valley. More importantly, though, are you really tagging along, Tita?
Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against any flying monsters too.
Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff.
No problem. Estelle, what is it?
What's with the look?
Oh, nothing much. How do I put it? I was just thinking that you two seem a lot closer now.
the proud raven wears his white armor openly at last. It moves a man to tears.
What?
The hell are you going on about?
Look at that blush. But seriously, it looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, huh?
Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like a chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt trip me with her pouty face again.
Aw, Agate.
I see. Okay then, let's hurry to Nebel Valley.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
I'm just gonna say this. Olivier is seeming very sus to me right now.
Olivier is so much fun. I love Olivier so very much.
Well, we chose to bring him with, so I mean...
No, I'm just piecing things together, and I don't know if I'm overthinking. But
Oh, please tell me. I'm very curious.
so
Wrong way.
Ouroboros has like this big leader that no one knows what he looks like.
Correct.
What if?
I sense this headcanon, and I know where it's going.
What if? Because think about it. Ouroboros has been one step ahead of Estelle's group this whole time, as if they're gonna know exactly where they're going. Plus, Estelle is now kind of a recruit target.
Yeah.
It would be easy to not only assess her, but also convince her to join if you befriend her first and put her in the moral complications. Olivier, by spending more time with her, will figure out how to manipulate her into making that kind of decision. And he has the charisma to do it. Despite all the jabbings that Estelle does, she does agree with him a lot.
Things... Yes, I can see where you're coming from. I had the same thought a little while ago. I'm not sure, though.
I'm not sure either, but I got that little flag in my head going like, wait a second. And I can't ignore it now. Anyways. Okay then, first we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side of the valley, right?
Yeah, let's hurry.
Problems?
What?
Well, the game paused, and then it unpaused, and then...
Oh, yeah, I was doing something.
Now I could be completely overthinking it, of course. And I would be fine with that. It's just... we still don't actually know who Olivier is.
No, he really hasn't explained himself.
He keeps on saying he's a friend, but he's not... but he hasn't said that he's not Ouroboros.
And he did say that she could trust him, but again,
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily clear his name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little weird. He's got a weird phone thing. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, we can assume it's his
Kind of
friend in the Erebonian embassy,
Yeah.
but we don't necessarily know for a factoid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to get around this map.
This is a maze.
It really is, and I don't It's also killing performance right now.
It's
I'm
very much
Pretty sure it's
laggy.
running at like
Everywhere.
10 FPS right now.
Maybe-
It's
maybe
real
15.
bad. It's probably closer to like 20. Between 20 and 30.
It's definitely not 30 though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all 30.
What was that giant creature?
I don't know. Some giant creature. Oh, but it's so, and it's because it's running on, it's forced to run on DX8 because I can't get DX12 to work, or DX11. So it's running on a really poorly optimized
Like,
version of
You can't
DirectX.
work it. You can't use like 10 or whatever. Is there even a 10? I don't even know.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It should be able to launch in DirectX 10. I cannot get it to launch DirectX 10. It will
Even, like, running as an
only
admin?
launch. Yeah, it will only launch DirectX 8, which is terribly optimized. Let me see. I will save it real fast and attempt to see if I can get it to relaunch and clear this up.
I don't know if that'll help or not, but we could try.
It's got to be better than this because it wasn't too bad till we got to the Nebel Valley, and now
It's
it's
the
just
fog and the monsters.
it
It's just all the
hurts
fog.
my eyes. Let me see. So I click it to play, and it just immediately breaks. Let me see if I can browse the files. Which version did you use launch? So it should be DirectX 9, it looks like.
Yeah.
Run as administrator.
Yeah, that version's out of beta, so it should work.
Okay. I'm going to uninstall, reinstall. It's not a very large game, so it doesn't take long. think I've got it running DirectX 9.
Sweet.
Oh, the frame rate! Oh, the frame rate!
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay. Here you guys go. Oh,
There
the
are
frame
so
rate.
many frames.
Oh, the frames. The frames exist, guys.
Frames?
Oh, that is the stupidest way to have to fix that. So, there's the direct... When you click to launch the game in Steam, it gives you play Trails in the Sky second chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Launch controller configuration for Trails in the Sky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Play DirectX.
Mm-hmm.
Configure DirectX.
So you had to
But to
configure.
fix... No. To get DirectX 9 to work, you have to go into the files. It has its own configuration settings that Steam does not recognize as a launch option.
Huh.
So you have to go into the files, configure DirectX 9 screen properly, because it wants to launch at 640 by 860
Oh, Lord.
at 16-bit. Not even 32.
That's not
16-bit.
practical for anybody.
Yeah, tell me about it. With like the lowest possible setting. So of course it crashes the game because it can't load that. This is a 64-bit architecture. It does not like 16-bit. So you have to force it to load in 32-bit, and it works.
Oh.
And you force it to load at your native resolution, and it loads it as a borderless window. Otherwise, it wants to load it as a
Wow.
windowed mode.
Mm.
For reference, high quality setting was 720p when this came out. So that's what it wants to
That
default
seems
to.
accurate.
It's really dumb, and having the configuration for it separate inside the files that Steam doesn't see is really annoying. But we have frames now.
Frames.
We have so
Frames.
many frames.
So many frames.
I don't know how many frames, but it's at least... This game can run 60 FPS with DirectX 9. It can't with 8. Well, it's supposed to be able to. It does not.
I think their icons are the old way though, but that's not a big deal.
It should still... No, it is the old ones. What? Does it not Does DirectX 9 not recognize those files? Oh, that's
That's a problem
heartbreaking.
for I think some other kind of issue. Yeah.
Hold on. Now
Okay,
I
do you
need-
want frames or do you want the correct?
I want both.
It's up to you.
That's sass.
Listen,
I want them both.
I
¿Por qué no
want
los dos?
both.
What can all those dos?
And I'm going to have both if the stupid thing will let me. Okay, but can I launch it from here now? I'm gonna be really sad if I can't use the new things. Because it loads it a different way. I'm gonna be real sad, guys. I'm just gonna jump into a battle real fast and just see if it loads. No, it loads the old one. No, Alt F4. Figure, why does it do this? Why are you doing this?
In the meantime, I'm gonna
Wow,
farm
he
up
alt
some wither
F4'd.
roses.
I did. I'm going to be right back again. I must fix this. Thank you. Terrible streamer.
I was like, wait a minute.
Let me go this way. He wants to be Wemler. Just such a funny name.
Xander.
Hmm? Who are you, Sprouts?
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Pardon us, sir. We're from the Bracer Guild.
Yes, I can see that. I suppose I know this red-haired brat who's standing over here, too. Yeah, we still calling a brat, you old fossil. So, really good to see you, Emily. You holding up okay out here? Well, I'm doing well enough to be able to keep up with you kids, that's for sure. More importantly, what brings you out here? Seems like you kids are filled with purpose.
Yes, we are, sir. Actually,
Oh, I see. Explains all the noise a little while ago, at least. Hey, old timer. You used to say you've been to the Northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Absolutely not.
huh?
The hell? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. Once you find that dragon, what are you gonna do?
Oh, it seems like it's being controlled, so we don't really want to slay it.
But if it keeps causing trouble even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people no matter what. Goodness, children today know nothing. You kids are treating that dragon as if it's just a big monster. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. That is a divine creature older than the Great Collapse.
From before the grid. What?
You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years?
Come on, old timer, be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but
Mr. Wemler speaks the truth, I believe. According to the legends of the Septine Church, dragons are the divine guardians of she who dwells above. I find it unlikely we can apply our common experience to them.
seriously?
I'm starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster.
Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the army's got their heads up their ends too. Maybe he could.
Huh?
Anyway, no desire to send young people to their graves. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
But
Hey, old timer. I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? Hmm? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligence Division thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they were, though, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had, every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. This dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in. We can't let this go either. So please, lend us a hand. We need you.
Agate,
I just realized that the portraits are still the old ones because I forgot to take that
Oh, yeah.
file over. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
it's okay.
Agate?
Next time we take a break at all, I'll do that.
Yeah. Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, eh? Your sister'd like that. Well, after a speech like that, guess I have no choice but to help, eh?
really?
Thank you, Mr. Wemler.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest point of the western side.
Come find you?
Wait, aren't you going to tell us how to get to the northwest part of... It's going to involve a bit more than just telling you. Anyway, come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting.
Wait!
Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going.
Right. Deepest point of the west side of the valley, right?
Yeah. Need to keep an eye out so that we don't get lost out there.
I am so annoyed that I moved just the battle portraits over and didn't get the regular ones moved over. That's so annoying. I forgot that they're separate files. Because the old ones just look so weird compared to the new ones. The
We're
updated
just not
Evo
used to them.
ones.
We've had the updated ones recently.
I mean, I played through the original. I played through the games with the original portraits.
Yeah.
I didn't play through
Well,
with
you
these.
did.
I so much prefer these newer portraits. The newer ones just look so much better. They're so much cleaner. Next time if we take a bio break or something, I'll switch them out real fast.
Enjoy the show.
It's not hard. I know where the files are. I just didn't
Just
grab
Google
them.
if you can. It won't take that long.
No, it's really
I'm gonna
not.
get
It's
some
a simple
soda
swap.
for myself real quick here too. Yeah.
All right, let's just take a bio break then, because I need to use the restroom too, or I should say. Oh, this is gonna be so many BRBs. This is going to take editing on my part. Yay! I appreciate it. Because I'm real bad at this tonight, apparently.
Technical difficulties.
Nope, this is going
We
up.
did it for
I
the
need to go
frames.
down. This is going up. We need to go down. Oh, stupid palm. Palms are real annoying. Okay, let's see. Can you go back to the... Okay. Here we are at the split. Okay, we need to go over across. Oh, we do have to go up. We have to go up to go down. Okay, so we need to go this way. Snake around. Stupid surprise attack. This shouldn't... It's a good thing her cannon can't hurt your teammates.
Yeah, thankfully.
Okay, and then we go down and around. This is technically the lowest part. This is not the lowest part. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, Xander.
Looks like you made it. Old timer.
So if we cross that bridge,
Aye. Go straight across and you'll reach a rocky mountain. It's got a cave in it that'll let you climb up farther. The dragon's over that way.
gotcha.
Feel you, Wilmer. Well, that's all for you, Sprouts, then. I'll be heading back to my hut. Mind yourselves, though. That cave's packed with all manners of nastiness. If things get dangerous, don't be stupid. Turn around and rest up. If you need a break, come by the hut and I'll help you out.
Thanks, Mr. Wemler.
We'll be careful.
No, I refuse to go back to your hut because I refuse to try to find my way back here again.
Yeah, good luck. Also, we're max level, so it's fine.
So this is where the dragon is.
Hey, time to really get serious.
Wait, something occurs to me. Did we not promise to contact the RSA once we can order our quarry?
Right, good point.
Write down a short description.
Sieg. Yay, you really did follow us.
Thank you, Sig.
Man, that falcon makes no frickin' sense.
Okay then, Sieg. Can you take that note to the RSA?
And now we prepare to enter the belly of the beast.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Was Agate's jab at C not making sense? Just like game mechanic metaing a little bit.
It's just also the fact that like falcons are
Breaking
they
the
can
fourth
be
wall.
trained. It is that a little bit. Like, but falcons can be trained, but also like the falcon just follows everybody everywhere, and it's just constantly being helpful. It's like, why is this bird of prey this
He's a smart
obedient?
falcon, clearly.
Oh, he's absolutely smart, but it's just a matter of why is this bird of prey following us everywhere? There's nothing in the chest but spiders now. They all stare at you and clap. Bravo.
Was that an Undertale reference?
This came out long before Undertale.
I was gonna say this might have been the previous one for Undertale.
Because Undertale
Even
came
so.
out in what, 2012?
12.
Yeah, I was gonna say 12, 13.
Yeah.
This, I think, came out 2009? 2010, somewhere in there? I'm not sure exactly. Somewhere around that time frame. Although, the translation, maybe, because it was translated well after. The first translation of the first game did not come out till 2014, so possible.
The translated people did all the chests, and it's possible.
Yeah, it is possible. You look under the chest, hoping to find the keys to a brand new airship. You don't find anything.
Oh.
That's disappointing. I mean, we did ride here on a brand new airship, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ow.
Explodey eggs.
Oh, I ran into this thing again. Okay, that's the entrance, so I need to go. There's got to be another path in here somewhere that I just don't see. Ah, it's stupid dinosaurs. Let's see. Nope, that's just them. Those things don't attack. Maybe it is. Maybe I do go out here first. Huh. I guess I do. Then I go back into a cave. Another chest. The treasure chest graduated at the top of its class at the Riches Royal Academy. No.
Okay. Sassy.
No.
Just no.
Wow.
That is the best chess response. That is the best. Just no.
Instant denial. No.
No. You know what? No. No, you don't get that. How did you miss the one you hit? Or you aimed at and still killed the one you didn't? How did that work?
The best mistakes.
I hate these exploding egg things.
Well, you're
They're
like next to them.
I know, they're so obnoxious though. I'm gonna have to like eventually use healing things. Like what? I don't use healing things. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. The psychically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. False. I already disturbed it. It has been disturbed. I guess you can keep it.
Yay!
Thanks.
Sassy chest.
Not as sassy as no.
True. True.
Here for a rematch.
See,
Oh, there he is.
Oh!
let's see. Estelle's group has arrived at the mountain where they believe the dragon to be. They're going to enter and search.
I see. Transmit to all airships. Stand by at designated coordinates with armor-piercing rounds loaded. The dragon attempts to flee. Do not allow it to escape.
Yes, sir.
Ah, what are you? I don't recall ever seeing that monster. That thing creeped me out there for a second. It's like, ah, what are you? You're creepy.
You.
You can stay way over there and away from me. I want nothing to do with you. Ooh. It's the dev team one!
Hey! It's the thing you said.
Hey!
Yeah, if you're reading this, please send help. We've been stuck on this game for years. Localization team.
Aww.
I thought we'd passed that already. Apparently it was
It was in
here.
the brightly lit chest inside the center of the cave area, too.
It's almost like they wanted you to find it.
Please read this chest.
We're good to go.
I feel bad for the people that don't know you can go back to the chests.
That would
Well,
be
I
such a sad
mean-
existence.
Most people probably don't think to check.
Someone, okay, but like, you wouldn't be curious, like,
I mean,
If
it
it's
still
got a little
gives the
cookie icon?
exclamation point,
yeah.
so you can interact with it. That's the thing.
Here for a rematch.
This chest remembers your previous visit and is none too happy to see you return. I don't know what you expected. Sassy chest. There's nothing in the chest. You briefly wonder if you could use it as a makeshift boat. If it was big enough, theoretically.
Whoa.
There it is.
Is it sleeping?
It appears so. Our lion-hearted friend also appears to have taken his exit.
This might be our chance. Agate, what should we do?
First, let me close them by myself. With a bit of luck, I can break that gospel with one good swing.
Okay, good luck.
Agate!
Don't worry, short stuff. I'll be fine. Just be ready to back me up if I screw this up.
careful.
Sneaky sneak.
Do 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 do.
So that's the gospel, huh? Let's do this. Did I get it? I'm gonna go with no.
Nope.
I think you just made it angry.
You woke up from a nap. How rude.
Oh hell, too shallow.
Epic Doge. Egg it!
Agate!
I cracked it, but didn't quite break it. Let's see one more good swing, which I said last time. Give me a hand.
Right.
Okay.
Onward, my friends.
Let me show you the true essence. Take this! Final break!
Wanna see what I got? Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Too slow. Ha! Hopeful wheel of time.
Damn. Aw.
I gotta give it my all. Okay.
Take that! Care for a rematch?
Oh, come on! I thought we beat it!
As the legends state, no weapon of man can defeat it.
Tita, you got a flash canister left?
Yeah.
Load it. Get ready to give us an opening. Estelle, Blondie. Keep that thing cornered for just a second.
Huh?
Ah.
A bold move, my friend.
Tita, fire it up, not at the dragon. We'll keep it still.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah.
Nice. It just burped. We did it!
Thus struck, the gospel is no more.
Agate! Agate, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it worked.
Yeah, holy Stragus, that was cool!
Goodness, you've stolen the spotlight and my heart entirely.
Well, I managed to defeat the dragon somehow, so I guess that means things are.
Impressive.
Huh?
That voice!
Where the hell is it coming from?
Oh. Oh, it's the dragon. I think Xander was the
yeah,
dragon?
This was the reverb.
The reverby
Yeah.
one.
Oh, where it didn't save. Give me a second.
Peace one. Impressive, children of man. Your kind call me Ragnar, scion of the great worms who have long dwelt in this land.
No way, it's talking.
My words carry not through tongue or sound, but as an impulse through the void connecting my mind to thine. Though should it please thee, thou mayst utter aloud what flickers in the dawning of thy thought.
Right.
Wow!
Okay, if we can talk, then I just want to be sure. You don't want to, like, eat us or anything anymore, right?
I do not. My wrath, which thou didst witness, was invoked by that infernal device. As well that I am now free from its foul tether. Thou hast my gratitude.
You're welcome.
We don't need your thanks. We didn't come here to set you free. We came here to stop you from destroying everything.
Our concerns forwarded. Through me, a city and a village came to ruin. The will is not my own, but still, the burden of these actions is mine to bear. I cast myself upon thy mercies to make amends. Ask of me what boon thou wilt.
Well, this is really all Ouroboros' fault. And some people were hurt, but nobody died, so... As long as you express your sincerity, I'm sure they'll forgive you, I think.
Sincerity? I am uncertain whether this shall make sufficient amends given the sorrow I have wrought. Children of man, dost approach me.
Okay, sure.
What now? Holy.
Wow!
This is a septium crystal. It's huge.
Such golden radiance. This is pure Goldia, a septium crystal which harnessed the power of space.
God, such as I have left in this land must be atoned for in kind. Wilt thou convey my regrets and recompense to those whose lives I have cast in disarray?
Sure, I guess.
Not good enough.
You can't be serious.
Come on, Agate.
Such chastisement is perhaps warranted. True absolution dwells not in the realm that coin, gem, or gift can secure.
No, that's not what I meant. Given the size, this one's worth an easy 10 million Mira. Give us one more crystal about a 10,000th that size or so.
Are you kidding me?
With the exception of policing criminal activity, hiring bracers costs money. Transportation of goods inside a province usually comes out to about 1,000 Mira. Since this wasn't ever a criminal case, so long as you can pay that, we'll take the job.
I get it.
Wasn't ever. You know, I never thought you could manage to be that roundabout.
Be it as thou wilt. I shall purchase of thee thy services.
Making a deal with the dragon.
Alright, contract accepted, Mr. Ragnar. We'll deliver these to the mayors of Bozen Revenue.
The matter rests in thy hands. Truly, it was a fine attack. But a lack of focus afflicted thee in thy battle against spotless Orswell. Perhaps thou hast slowed off aimless fury to gird thyself in stronger resolve.
What?
You remember what happened at the mine?
Though this body acted of its own accord, still did my consciousness remain clear. Small daughter of wrath, thy bravery and courage were worthy of the songs of minstrels and the praise of poets. And now I see the strength and virtue of humanity held fast despite the passing of the ages.
You're more of a teaser than I would have guessed, Ragnar.
And as for thee... yes, it is well I know thyself. Thou art the offspring of the divine blade.
The fucking dragon knows him.
The dragon knows her dad.
The cute stink of the offspring of the divine blade. What?
You sound like Cassius Bright.
Everyone knows your dad is now. Everyone.
Everybody knows her dad.
Huh?
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Like, truly, holy crap. Everyone knows your dad is
Everybody.
now.
Literally everybody.
Literally everyone. Even an ancient
I can't spin around.
dragon.
But literally everybody knows him. Yeah, it's fair.
Oh, that's
Literally.
amazing.
Literally
Oh my God.
everybody knows the Divine Blade Cassius Bright.
Literally everyone. Huh? Even the game's calling it out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How the hell do you know the old man?
20 years passed. There I took to my slumber a son of man stood before me. Challenge me he did in his folly, claiming he strove to master the way of the blade. Doth he remain hale?
Yeah, he's doing fine. He never casually mentioned knowing a dragon, though.
No one's surprised. Gaseous Bright is ever full of surprises of his own.
Oh, that reminds me. Ragnar, sir, may I ask a question?
Child,
The gospel was attached to you by that Luve guy, wasn't it? He said something about an experiment. Do you know what they were trying to do?
First, I must dispel the confusion that clouds thy understanding. It was not the silver swordsman who placed the black device upon my brow. Rather, it was a man in white possessed of an unsettling power. Professor his appellation.
What?
You're kidding.
At the professor's side, as the swordman arrived. Bearing the thrones of my eye, the swordman plied the extent of his art to limit the wrath and ruin I wrought. Had he not lifted his hand, surely both the city and village would have flared to ashes, yet not a stone left upon another.
No way.
What the hell is his deal?
He had but a single aim. To test his machine and see whether it could subvert a will such as mine, and in doing so, claim it worthy. As the gospel of the Oriole.
What?
The Ariel?
Whoa, wait a minute. Do you know what the shining... Yeah, that's the right sentence. Do you know what the shining ring is?
Nowhere is it to be found, and yet it is everywhere. It's the Force, possessed of infinite power and the sum of all wisdom, yet the harbinger of bottomless despair. And when thou standest in its presence, man must offer up an answer.
I fear this is too great a riddle for even me.
I regret that I may impart nothing further regarding the matter unto thee. The ancient oath prevents me from interfering beyond the substance. No aid can I render unto thee, nor can I guard thee from the fate of this society. Rawr.
Ah!
Hey!
Farewell, little children of man. In time you shall have an answer to offer up. On that day, paths shall cross again. I pray for the hastening of that day, that hour.
Just a casual talk with an ancient dragon, you know, nothing big here going on.
I
Nope,
mean,
no
the
siree.
military ships don't know this.
Yeah, the
Just chill out.
the military ships do not know this. It's getting pretty late. Oh, I hope everyone's okay.
You don't suppose the tables got turned on them?
If that were to happen, Sieg would have returned to tell us they're in danger. For now, all we can do is trust in them and wait.
I hope so. 1 hour until nightfall. Once that passes, we begin our assault. Captain, ready the men.
Sir.
And this is Ragnar.
Yeah.
Whose voice is that?
Ragnar, the dragon.
dragons.
That shall not be necessary.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't just me.
Where did that sound come from?
Huh?
It looks like something real big's coming up from below. What?
Brave enemy of Orsley's, hearken to my words. I am Ragnar, the dragon who has slumbered in these lands since time immemorial. My will was wrested from me, turned toward the machinations of the vile one. But as surely as I speak to thee now, thy braces have freed me. The full tale is theirs to tell. Till next we meet, I bid you fair skies.
Until next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Whoa! It's already out of sight!
We gonna, give chase?
We can't possibly chase him at that altitude. Even if the Orsay survived, we would suffocate.
Oh, adios. Those bracers are going to have some explaining to do.
We just casually moved to deal with the dragon.
And
that's
thus,
all.
the incident came to a close. The owner
The
group spent a
dragon
long,
admired them for their services. It was
long time explaining everything to General Morgan. When they were finally let go, they delivered the Goldia Christens, entrusted to them to Ragnar, Mayor Mibel, and Elder Ryzen. And so, 1 week later,
Aww.
Ah!
You.
you two.
Never thought we'd meet here of all places. What brings you out here?
Oh, a little whimsy, I suppose. You're here to make an offering to your sister, correct? Allow me to pardon myself.
Hey, I didn't say you were in the way or anything. And those flowers, they're yours?
Yes, although if I'd known the flowers would have company, I would have picked a different color.
I figured there was someone other than me setting some flowers down here every year. Didn't think it was you, though.
Was it? An old man like me can hardly remember the things he's done over the years.
Nay, says the army general.
Agate, could I place my flowers too?
Oh,
Yeah, go on.
my auntie is there for a moment.
Ugh. Sorry about all this, Tita. Thanks for coming out here with me.
No, I wanted to give our respects to Misha too. So, thank you, Agate.
Whoa there. That's enough of that. I should be thanking you. And hey, I promised to let you meet her once work has calmed down.
I guess you did, huh?
The dragon apparently said as much already. But you've certainly changed, Mr. Crosden. You feel much calmer somehow.
Ah, cut that out. I've still got a ways to go. And now I'm ready to actually do something about it. Everything really does start here.
The downsides of the army which you spoke of. Having thought them over again, I believe your argument had some merit.
Nah, that was just, blowing off some steam at people who didn't deserve it. It's not like I think the army did anything wrong.
No. Listen closely now. If there's anything I've learned from this, it's that we need both bracers and the army to properly function as a society. The organization and hierarchy of the army is certainly useful. There are times when the bracers' swift actions lead to better results. Without both, we could never have stopped this crisis.
True enough. Thanks to your plan that we found the dragon at all.
Alan and Richard had the right of it, in a way. The flow of information since orbments were developed has increased rapidly, to a point where no single group can capably manage it. The only way for us to process it all is to expand our numbers and allocate the work to progressively fragmented subdivisions.
The army sure got that down. You got the border garrison, airship crews, the royal guard, even the intelligence division.
Indeed. It was a necessary evolution to keep pace with the times, even if a multitude of issues have fallen through the cracks in the process. For us, there's no turning back. That being said, you bracers are free to do as you will. We as the army are limited, but you can, and by all accounts should, protect the people to the utmost of your abilities.
Come again.
That may cause our two factions to clash every so often, but will just as often come in support for one another. Whatever the situation may call for, we found a way to compensate for our flaws and keep from straying down the wrong path. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kinda got a point there. Alright, if it makes you happy, we'll keep buttoning on your business at every possible turn, General. Hope you're ready.
I could say the same to you. Keep in mind not to do anything too reckless. Pardon me for disturbing such a peaceful moment.
You!
Oh no!
You are... I believe this is the first time we've met General Morgan. I'm an enforcer of Ouroboros. You may call me Leonhardt. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What did you...
You... What the hell are you doing here?
This is the place where the dead rest. There's only one proper thing to do. Or do you intend to reenact our last meeting here, in a place like this?
Maggot!
I know.
Luve offered a silent prayer. Leonhardt. Luve the Blade Lord, yes. I too do not wish to disturb the dead, but I have a question I would ask of you. By all means. Earlier, it seemed as though you kept the dragon from causing greater damage than it otherwise would have. And here you are now, offering prayers for the departed. So why would a man such as you bring chaos to our land? What sort of demons in your soul drive you to such acts? The only reason I reined into the dragon's rampage was to conduct a proper experiment. I had no goal beyond that. Surely. General, I simply act as the hand of the society as it orders. I am bound to the will of the society and no other. Do not think to compare yourself to me, you who are bound by force to silence over Hamel.
Hamel? What's that place got to do with anything?
In any case, Agate Crossner, your resolve has clearly hardened, but that means nothing if you don't have the strength to support it. If you fail to measure up the next time we meet, more than your sword will end up broken.
Oh, you don't worry. Don't you worry about me. The same goes for you too, pal. Don't think you can just strut around all confident forever. Catch up to you real quick. Be ready.
I look forward to it.
Mr. Leonhardt's eyes looked so lonely. He tries to be cold, but he was so sad when he was praying.
Hey, General. Hamel was a village just across the border in Arbonia, right?
You know the name, do you?
Us revenue folks occasionally had contact with them before the war. Not anymore, though. Not sure why. Why would you bring that name up?
I'm afraid I'm not free to speak on the subject. It connects to matters of international security.
So what?
I can, however, say this. If my suspicions about that man are true, then that man, Luve, stared into the pits of Gehenna with his own 2 eyes. Chapter 5, that which one must protect ends.
Huh.
Now do you see why I was like, you need to just go right into chapter 6?
I mean, yeah.
Because you get left with that.
Huh.
Huh, indeed.
I don't think Luve's a bad guy.
I don't think so either.
And look who it is!
Speaking of people from Hamel.
Where is?
Just casually sitting on the side of the ship.
Oh, there you are.
You can see the moon more clearly from here. You can feel the breeze on my face.
Oh, you're being so mysterious, Joshua.
Do you flirt much?
Okay, looks like you aren't just trying to be cool. This is the sort of thing your job takes, isn't it?
The moonlight, the position of the clouds, the flow of the wind, every detail is vital. I wish to lower the possibility of failure as much as possible.
Lower. Lower. Don't say it like that, you idiot. If you fail, you'll die, you know?
Don't worry. The possibility of my failure is very remote. Back in my previous life, I used to conduct missions like this every day. Real danger will come if I succeed.
Hey, Joshua? Do you really absolutely need to do all this? You're Erebonian, same as us. I mean, yeah, circumstances mean that none of us can really go home, but I just don't get it. Why do you feel like you owe this petty little backwater anything? Just let these Ouroboros idiots do whatever they want to do to it. And hey, it's still not too late, you know? You can come with us, away from Liberl. We can head out to some independent state and raise our flag there, you know? And hey, if you really don't like the whole Sky Bandit gig, we can try and find something else to do. I was talking to Kyle and Dawn, and we were thinking the Bobcat could make a good legit shipping vessel. You know, speed and all.
An airship delivery service? I could see it having some potential. Demand for that kind of service is certainly going up. Be a safer job than sky banditry at any rate.
Well then, technically we do have some berths open.
That you do. Once I've crossed the society's plan, if I manage to survive, I'll think it over. Ah, you needn't worry. This completes our contract. As promised, your cooperation here means I'll consider the favor you owe me redeemed. You can depart whenever. I won't mind.
Forget it.
Hmm?
You idiot! Moron jerk! Who the hell was talking about debts? Forget it. Who cares about you? Just go leap into danger and die if that's all you want to do.
I'm sorry, Josette. I'm not sure. This would be Kyle, because it's young man. Hey, Dios' mercy. Not easy playing dumb, is it? Kyle. I do wish she'd finally grow out of her more childish tendencies. Even so, I think he could have handled that better. It's true. I cannot apologize, but I do feel sorry for what I've done to her. And you sure have an odd way of being nice, Ashtray. Want to make it up to her, give that offer some serious thought. Assuming, of course, you won't be joining up again with your nice young bracer lady after this. No, that won't be happening. In the end, the worlds we live in are too different. She and I should never meet again. It's for the best. Well, that's what you think. In that case, Josette's offer does have some appeal, yeah? It does. I am going to give it some thought. Look who's decided to show themselves. Dawn, is that them?
Yeah, just like the lad predicted. They're approaching from the northeast.
You heard the man. To the bridge. Got it. And now I'm Joshua.
If Joshua thinks for 1 second he's not gonna go back with the Stelliver, he's wrong.
He is absolutely wrong. You spin me right, baby,
guys,
spin me right
guys,
round.
I can't
You're
move.
stuck.
I'm stuck.
Oh no.
The game
You're
broke.
stuck. Well,
I can't
Keep trying.
move.
Keep trying.
I'm
Keep
trying.
wiggling. Keep wiggling.
I can just
gotta
spit
wiggle
in
harder.
circles. That's all I can do.
You gotta wiggle harder.
I literally can't. I cannot move. I'm gonna have to reload and fast forward through that cutscene and hope that it fixes
at least you're
itself.
safe. That's good.
There's a reason I say through all those things.
Yeah.
Okay, hold the turbo mode through the cutscenes. It doesn't work.
Zoom. Nothing to see here.
I'll save before I try to walk in the door this time.
There you go.
Okay,
Save.
save. Okay. I'm not gonna save over that just in case
That's a good idea.
in case I need to reload to that point. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera this time instead of trying to just walk in the door. Okay.
Hey,
Not
it
turning
worked.
the camera apparently is what broke it.
That was just like it was too much at once. Couldn't handle it.
There you are.
What's the situation?
Just what you predicted it would be. Look at the display. Altitude of 1560 yards, entering the Merlian territory from the northeast at 2100 Z per hour. With that kind of altitude and speed, they aren't normal ships. Looks like that special radar of yours is working, eh?
Don't congratulate me yet. We don't know who they are. It's possible they're Erebonian scout ships or something. Kyle, do you have any visual contact yet? Got him! Send him the image to display.
That's Ouroboros.
Now there's no doubt. That's our target. Well, the stage set then. Now it gets exciting.
Let's do this, then. Lad, you're ready for this, right?
Absolutely. Once I'm in place, begin immediately. Dawn, Kyle, Josette, thank you for everything. Our relationship may have been based on a contract, but I'm glad I met you.
What?
What in the...
Huh?
It would be a bit more appropriate to say it once the mission's over with. But I may not get the opportunity, so let me say it now. Thank you. Be well, everyone. He just...
It's dramatic till the end.
Ugh. Even at the very end, you managed to be so uncute. What's all this thank you business with a face like you're walking to your execution? You think hearing that'll make me happy? You think those are the words I want to hear?
Who's that?
Just promise me that you won't do anything too crazy. That you'll come back alive.
Given whom I'm about to pick a war with, I can't guarantee anything. But I will promise this. Even if I don't succeed at my goal, I'll come back alive and give you all my thanks. Will that be enough?
Yeah. Don't forget, I collect on my promises, Buster.
Joshua has yet another woman in his collection of people that are falling in love with him. You know, just add another person to the collection of women who are falling in love with him.
Well, he's a cutie
Quote the
patootie.
chest. Nope.
Who wants to be Crimson Soldier #1?
Let's not all stop.
I know,
talk
I was
at
just about to say that.
once, like-
Don't everybody start at once here.
Wish I could do more cool accents, but I really can't. Alright, I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start it. Altitude stable at 1359 R's. Crossing into liberated airspace now.
Hey, that's a new accent we haven't got.
I don't know what the hell it was, but
I don't know,
set
but do it.
course for Valeria Lake.
Roger. Doesn't look like the Liberalian ships noticed us. Stealth functionality. Nice little piece of tech they loaded us up with.
If we didn't have that doohickey, we'd be causing a bit of a fuss right about now, you know? I mean, forget that. So imagine what would happen if those Liberal Hicks saw that monster coming for them.
Don't I wish I could see that?
What?
Are we under attack?
The hell are you idiots panicking for? Check the damn radar.
Contact. One small ship approaching from 4 o'clock.
Database match found. The Kapua Sky Bandit ship Bobcat Reinfeld make.
Sky Bandits.
I forgot their ship is made by the Reinford Company. Forgot about that.
This will hold significance later.
I'm sure it will.
I like how their light moves independently of the ship. The light bounces independently of the ship. Or rather, the ship is moving and the light is stationary.
Yeah.
Now. They're going to the end of the world.
Oh, right! It worked!
Oh, so it did.
Time for us to beat it then.
Peace out.
The airship is breaking off.
What do we do, Abdul Pastel? Should I attempt to read this one, or are we waiting for him to come back?
Well, we're still on BRB, so pause.
Okay.
Seems like he was restarting his OBS or something.
Oh, what the hell, computer?
Finishing cutscene.
They're pulling out as well. Everything went exactly like you thought it would.
Yeah.
Josette, don't worry. It's Joshua Asteroid we're talking about. He'll come back safe.
Yeah, he will. He's got a promise to keep after all.
The whereabouts of Bonds.
Oh boy. I was wondering if you wanted to get the last word in. The Blade Lord is bold, if nothing else.
No kidding. I really screwed up in letting him get away. Sorry guys, we've got no excuse.
No, you made the right choice in letting him go. The graveyard is no place for the living to settle their arguments. Although, why is that causing an itch in the back of my skull?
Yeah, didn't Luve mention that before? Do you know anything, Chloe?
I don't. I'm sorry. I imagine grandmother would know something, but given that it seems to be some kind of state secret, she may not be willing to tell me until I'm older.
Good point. How about you, Olivier? Hamel's in Erebania, right?
It is, although even we don't speak much of it. So it's always a surprise to hear it brought up in conversation.
Oh, why's that?
Hamel was a village in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, near the Lemurian border. I say was, for you will find it on no map of the Empire today.
Huh?
It's not gone, is it?
The village was demolished in a landslide some time ago. A number of the residents lost their lives then. As I understand it, it is now little more than empty ruins and ghosts.
That's awful.
So that's it, huh?
Well, but still, even if a lot of people died, there's no excuse for his actions.
I have undersold the scale of the disaster, I think. Rumor says that very few of the villagers survived. Only rescue units saw precisely what happened. Few living these days can claim to know of a Hamel resident.
It was that bad?
It's not unheard of for landslides to swallow entire settlements. They're sometimes called mountain tsunamis because of how they create waves of pure rock and earth.
It's an odd thing to suddenly bring up in context, however. I mean, what in the world would Hamel have to do with Her Majesty and General Morgan? Or Liberal at all?
Alas, at this point we don't know enough to confirm or deny anything. Let me poke at my nope, that's not his voice. Let me poke my old nose around the various corners of the guild to see what I can find. And enough about Hamel for now. We have other business. First of all, let me give you payment for all you've done. You went through quite a lot with this dragon mess. You've done the name of the guild proud.
You really think so?
We still didn't stop whatever experiment they were running. Don't think we can claim much of a victory on this one.
This also means they've conducted experiments in all of Liberal's major regions. We have to figure out what the Society plans to do next as soon as we can.
Yes, about that. Why don't you all take a break for a little while?
Huh?
Rest? But Shara just said...
Oh, I heard, but I'm serious. I've been running around from Rouen to Gransel to here, solving case after case with barely so much as time to sleep. If you don't take at least a single moment to unwind, you'll snap your springs.
But we can't just take a break in the middle of something so important.
We need to be able to get out there if they pull something. I don't know if we can just slack off, but the old man does have a point.
The Army's patrols have kicked into high gear thanks to all the dragon shenanigans. They should be enough to handle any immediate danger, I think. I've been meaning to mention, it seems Kurt's team has found it.
Huh? It? Wait, like...
You mean they found Ouroboros' base?
Yes, Kurt reported they got a solid lead a few days ago. If they can pinpoint the base, you'll be busy again soon enough. So I really think it would be a good idea to rest while you can.
Yeah, I see.
In that case, I'll take you up on that, Lugran. Remember, part of a bracer's duty is to ensure he can performing his duties. Getting rest is a part of that.
True enough.
Well, I guess the world ain't gonna end if we take a breather.
Bracer wisdom prevails again. Zen, you are a sage and a gentleman. Still, Lugran, given that you're suggesting a break, I assume you have a destination in mind? Sharp, Olivier. Truth be told, I've got a little something nice from Mayor Maybell. She wanted it separate from your normal business. Pay for the dragon. Normal pay for the dragon business. That's that line.
Huh? What else could she be paying us with?
Oh, just a reservation at the Kingfisher Inn on the lakefront to the south. She's paid for all of you to stay there for 3 days.
Seriously? Sweet!
Ah, the hospitality of Bo's beautiful mayor once again shines like a beacon through the fog of weariness.
Yes, it's just like Mabel to do something like this.
That is a line and a half for him to say.
So we're going on a vacation, right? To the Kingfisher Inn?
Mm-hmm. That's right. It's a luxurious inn with a fantastic view of Valeria Lake. They're famous for their food, fine spirits, and they provide boats for going out onto the lake. One could say we're about to have a beach episode.
Hey, that sounds great!
It does sound like a nice little vacation. Yeah, if we gotta take a load off, Kingfisher's close to the best place in the world to do it.
You got that right. Let's not waste Mayor Maybell's kindness, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Do we bring Chloe or Tia?
Oh, let's do Chloe. I've been doing Tita for a while.
Well then, we'll head for the Kingfisher Inn ahead of you.
Thanks for doing this, guys. Make sure we all get checked in.
Lugran called ahead, so getting rooms for everyone shouldn't be too hard.
Leave it to us, Estelle.
Yeah, ditto.
Okay, so we should probably check the guild board just in case, don't you think? I mean, the whole dragon mess has died down, but it might have kicked up some other issues, and I'm still kind of worried.
Lugran did have kind of a point, remember? Let's not kill ourselves on work for once and actually go enjoy a bit of rest.
You have a point. Alright, let's just tie up the loose ends and head to Valeria Lake.
Let's.
Ah!
Was that a yawn?
Yeah, that was the tail end of a yawn.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back and we can discuss things. Alright. When this here. Have anybody to raid? Okay. I don't have anybody to raid right now, so we're just gonna call it here. Thank you guys for watching. Have fun with the holiday in the US. If you're in the US, have fun with it. Tomorrow, be safe. I think it's supposed to rain where I live, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to shoot off any fireworks, but we'll see. Hopefully it holds off some. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!